What I'm going to cover is just some self-introduction and my trading journey and what is future derivative trading and the difference between stock investment and futures trading, advantages and secret in futures trading, how I develop a trading system, what is turning point system, and some takeaway strategy for all. With so much inside the content, I expect to last till 12 midnight, and I told Wang Tao to extend the aircon till 12 midnight. But he said he forgot, and the aircon will be off at 9 p.m. So we have no choice but to end at 9 p.m. Right? Part 2. Okay, part 2. I graduated from NUS in computer science and mathematics, and I work with financial company including GIC and top interbank brokers. I covered Liberty for over 20 years, and before I turned to full time. Also a blogger of ST trading courses and organizer of Singapore Derivative Trading Group before I sort of become a full-time trader and a founder of some strategy and turning point system that I developed. And with strong programming background, I actually one of the pioneer in developing this called automated trading program like MT4. How many of you are using MT4? I believe quite a lot, right? Yes, it's very good. MT4 is a very good programming tool and a very good trading platform. It has a programming tool called Expert Advisor. And way back in about 10 years ago, I already one of the pioneer developer in MT4 using EA, and I developed quite a few systems that is quite successful. One of them is called Ninja System 5. It was top 10 Zulu trader signal provider. I don't know how many of you have heard of Zulu provider or Zulu trader. Yeah, well, very good. Pioneer, very good. Okay, Ninja System 3 achieved 700% in 1 year. And later, can I show it to you how I do it and how you can also do it? Anyone interested? Go, okay. And currently I'm a full-time trader as SGX TMI since 2006, it's already 10 years. And I look around in the market, there are some is quite good. Like this guy, he said 200% over 1.5 years. I think it's quite good to achieve 200%. From his account, like 10,000 grow to 20,000. And some is even better, same thing 200%, but he developed over 1 year. Better than the other guy, right? Because the other guy is 1.5 years, this one is 1 year. And just a quick compare, I take out one of the system, like Ninja System 3. I achieved from 14 May to 20th May 14. In 1 year, I get 767%. And another system, just 2 months only from January and February, I can achieve already 1,005%. So what I'm trying to show it to you is what's the difference between the first two and mine is because I'm using Forex and I'm using future derivative trading. So there's a very difference between the stock broking. And for stock trading, at most you can get, I think it's about 100%, 200% in 1 year. That is fantastic already. So it doesn't matter whether it is a white cat or black cat, so long as it can catch mice. To me, it's a good cat. 不管黑猫白猫，只要能抓老鼠的猫就是好猫。所以 any school or any strategy, any instrument, so long as you can make money, it's always good. Don't have to worry that other trader or other people can make more percentage higher return. So long as you can make money, good enough. Alright? All system instruments are good so long as you can make money. So right now is we are in the 21st century. Do you know how old is Warren Buffett and George Soros? One interesting fact. They are both born in August 1930. And they are already now 86 years old. So, over 80 years old, over 80 years time era, a lot of things has been changed. And do you notice another thing that the forex traders and trainers, they are getting younger? I could do this guy Anka Yong, Lo Jiteng and Karen Fu. They are both very, very, very young, just graduated from NUS. So you see the difference now, the 80 years old and 18 years old. So we are now in the 21st century. Previously, we use this kind of handphone, Taiko Tai. One big one, Pong, wow, very good. Everyone respect you, Taiko Tai. But now our handphone is getting smaller and smaller and a lot more function. Previously, we use, you take out a wallet, you see a lot of coins, a lot of money, dollar note inside. But now we take our wallet, what we see is a credit card, ATM card, everything is in a card form already. And previously we had this like Street Directory, Yellow Pages, very thick one. Now Singapore asks you to go and take the Yellow Pages, I believe nobody go and take it at all. Some may still go and take, sell the Korang maybe worth 10 cents. But now we use GPS. So there's a very big difference. When I just got a new car, I go in, wow, GPS, don't know how to use. Last time I used Street Directory. So I have to learn how to use GPS. And then within half a day, I managed to navigate. So things have changed very differently. Technology has moved so fast that we have no choice. We have to improve. And previously, I believe that when you got this kind of Samsung phone, Android phone, or Apple iPhone, you feel very scared, don't know how to use it. But now even your grandmother, even the maid, even the sweeper, the one who clean the rubbish, they also, or even the Bangladesh worker, they also have a smartphone. So things have been changed a lot and a lot. With internet, technology opens the door for more opportunity. We can take advantage of it. And we become a more versatile traders. So whether you like it or not, things have been changed. We are no longer limited to one type of instrument or one system. We can trade multiple asset class. We can trade stocks now via CFD and index futures, forex, commodity, energy, agriculture. Anything under the sun you can name it, you can start trading it because we can become more versatile already. Then my journey to a holy group. First, before I want to resign from my corporate world, I was looking around, what business should I be in? If I want to work for myself, that without looking 9 to 5 office work. So I look at it around insurance agent, financial advisor, property real estate agent, or resale dealers and traders. So if you want something extra income, or even if you don't want to resign from your corporate world, and you don't like network marketing, you don't like phone call, you don't like prospect for sales and all that, then there are only two business you can do, which is internet business or trading business. Because that is the only one you can just turn on the computer and the money ching will come in. The rest of it, you have to make a phone call, you have to go meet everybody, this you buy this for me, this car very good, this computer very good, this property very good. So there are a lot of different. If you don't like to go out, you don't like to social life, this is the only thing that you can do, internet business or trading business. Or is there any other business that I do not aware of? Bo, right? So, come to think of it, I choose to be a trader. I attended SGX TMI courses in 2003 before taking full time. At the time also same thing, you got a thick manual, you got a lot of courses and all that. Then you need a minimum 50,000 capital, and then there's a volume that you have to maintain, 250 lots a month minimum. Then after that, I go on and search for some holy grail and look for some forex guru and all that. And this guy, I bet you, this is a very good guy. This is a very good trainer. Please attend. Nicholas Tan. Are you there? Yeah. He was one of the first few good trainer that I have encountered in forex that time. And I quite impressed that his strategy is simple enough. And then I attended many more, Kathy Lane, Mario Singh, Leonte, Peter. This go by ranking order. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Then again, Forex is not enough. I look for some more, Robin Ho, one good trend, one good bar, one good volume. And I look for Da Wong, he's a future for trader. That time he trade Nikkei, Euro dollar future. So I learned quite a fair bit from all these people. Still not enough. I go on look for Ray Barrow, he's a top Hong Kong financial. And I learned some of his Barrow swing and Bollinger Bands. And Derek Guppy, he got very colorful, multiple moving average. Sorry, Joe, I did not attend his class, but I done some intensive research in the Forex Factory, which you can look for it free also. But now he come to Singapore and he conduct courses. He resigned from the engineering job. He decided to be a full-time trader. Still not enough. Okay, then I go on. Okay, the best one, the best. Okay, Jonathan. This is the best. Seriously, you see that? Okay. This guy is really one of the best. That time he was in what? Charting Academy, Chart Nexus and all. Yeah. So I also find out his course. It's very good. And even till now, he's still conducting courses already. And even he give it free to CMC client. Must be CMC client. And second best, this guy. Yeah, he's also very good. I learned quite a fair bit from Wang Tao. Seriously, this is go by ranking. Then some more, you can learn from it, Kelvin Wong, City Index, Nabil Bata, IG Market, and John Cabato, and Onanda. Must be solved because this is CMC, we cannot announce. Okay, then we go on, Colin Sell, Trader GPS, or Kaibin Singapore Index. You see, to me, is every trader is good, and I'm not saying that I need to go to attend their courses and all that, but I find that you can always keep on learning. Open your door, but before you go to that stage, if you have attended any single course, try to build a foundation on it first. Try to be very firm on what you have learned first before you go to the next school, or else you will be lost and you will just keep on learning and learning, and you're never able to apply anything. So, but many more. Okay, I put a blog inside there. Constant upgrading and research is another key to trading success, and many more also cannot be known to public, because last time I put in a blog, and then after that some trainer who are very fed up called me, why you write this one in my blog, why you say this thing in my blog. I say, okay, negative comment cannot put, but then I cannot put compliment also because that is a fact. So I decided I put in a private blog and pay some money. And then true enough, this trainer never complain anymore because they don't want to pay even a small fee to come in. So what to trade? Then I come in, what to trade? Wow, a lot of things to trade in the market. Because we are in the 21st century now. You can trade bond, stocks, warrant, option, forex, commodity, gold and oil, index. Then I think, okay, why not the first one we think of is bonds are very safe. Other than fixed deposit, other than cash in the saving account. So to trade bonds, first we have a low risk and safe income, and every year we can expect, or some bonds they give you twice a year. So it's higher than bank deposit fine. And in trading, there's no such thing as 100% safe. After you put in a bond, the best one is Singapore. They say very safe. They give you 1.87 per year over 10 years. Then after that, wow, all these new kind, jialat, Schwab defaults on bonds, what else? Rick Marine, now for bondholders to suffer. Even bonds, you can also go like that. So bond also not very safe. More and more, we look at it, what is it, Aussie Group, auto, marine, everything all suffer. So we concluded bond also is not very safe. Then why not we move to stock? Stock maybe should be slightly safer and you can make money faster also to get more passive income. Then you just buy dividends or REITs and make money all the time, all the day, every day. But it is possible, it's not really possible because not in stock trading, because minimum optimum period that you want to hold for stock to have a good return is normally few days, few weeks, or few months, or few years. Some are very good, they can make a stock trading even within the intraday. But in general public, in most normal retail people, I think it's quite impossible to make a good profit income trading on stock. So my investment started in early 1997 for stock trading. That time Singapore stock versus a Malaysian stock called KRCI or Klook. Well, the kind of stock is even faster, right? You got what? Karma, Yen, what? 还有很多 stock 我都忘记什么名字。Some are already keep until go bust. But then in 1997 I go in, I make a little bit. After that the stock started coming down, all the way until here. So from 1997 all the way to 1998, within 1 year only, gonna start all the way to the bottom. So the time Mahathir come out and say, wow, okay, all Singaporean, all your clubs sell, all freeze, you cannot sell. Everyone got to start there. So same thing, but before we freeze, actually they give you, I think, a 1 week period. They say you can do some transfer or whatever. So that is a time that I sort of some kind of inspiration come in. I say, okay, all the junk stock I sold away, and then I just consolidate to only very few stock. I consolidate to public banking, I consolidate to Maybank, I think 2 or 3 banking stock, that's it. After I hold all the way until it released, I have to say thanks to Mahathir. After they come back 5 years later, I managed to make back some capital and some profit. So this is very latest in 17 October. Job Howie said, SGX Sustainable gained 2% year to date. So the main in stock in reality expectation is 2% per year. Alright, this is a more realistic return in stock, 2% per year. But then even invest in stock, you can also have painful loss up to 99%. The real story behind Blue Moon, Asia One, Lion Gold. Straight away you can see this one runs from 250 all the way to 1 cent. So this is a loss of 99%, although you still have 1 cent. But then the 1 cent is practically paperless already. Even invest blue chip, you call, oh, those are speculative stock. Why not we go into blue chip? Blue chip is more safer. Even blue chip, we can also at 75, you can still get 2%. Let's say, just how we say, 2%, you get 2% dividend yield. But then you forgot that you had loss of capital. Capital gone from Keppel Corp, Sembcorp, these all dropped about 54%, 74%. So that is also quite a lot. But then if you look at the Singapore index versus stock, for STI index, if you hold for 10 years, 2007 even to 2016, at least, at most, at worst, it come back to square. No gain, no loss. At least bo tan bo su lui ma. But then if you hold, you go and hold Keppel Corp, you go and hold what? Ezon, you go and hold Sembawang Maritime, and your loss could be quite substantial. So that's a misconception that people say, hey, index is more riskier. Actually, if you hold the wrong stock, Sala stock, your risk is even higher because it can go down to 99%. I wouldn't say 100%, 99%. Okay, yeah.
Could you all smile for me?
Yeah, to be inside.
Smile, brother. Tonight we want Raymond Tan to help us, to tell us how to make money. All of us say good, good, very good. I love you.
Thank you. The best yet to come. This is only good. The best is at the back.
The best is give us some good tips. Every day good tips from Raymond.
I'm sorry, I don't give tips because I don't trade stocks. We don't give on tips. Tips is very dangerous things.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Not a single stock, not a single index went past since inception. If we look at Hang Seng, you look at DAX, Nikkei, Simsky, S&P, you never see any single index go to zero value or drop 99%. And it will recover very fast. If you hold over a period of 10 years, usually you have a slight gain or more gain. So that is really a difference between the stock and the index. Then I continue to look at since I trade stock, also lost money. Maybe I should look for professional help. Look for unit trust or fund manager. All these are the famous fund manager, but then also make money. 这个跟我讲啊，基金经理也不会包赚。Wow, okay. So, must translate. What it means that even fund manager, professional manager, also no guarantee to make money. Then we have to come into more realistic. So we have to be smarter already. This is an education session, so I have to give some education value. What is the expected return? If higher than 10%, is it likely a scam, right? So always put this in mind. Anything that people tell you higher than 10% is likely a scam, including what I tell you. Anything that is more than 10% return is likely a scam. But then there's a difference here is people tell you just put money without doing anything, give you more than 10%. That is likely a scam. But if you work on it, then it's different already. If you work on it, you can achieve 10% and more. That is easily. You have to do some work. Different from you just put money in it. So if you receive an offer to invest in trees, crops, plantation, go by way of this fish and crab farming, beware. Just recap, ostrich farm, emu farm, they have 20% to 200% return. But then all these are found from defraud already. NLM, if you remember this Shanghai Empire, or UK land parcel, or Brazil property, gold guarantee, Swiss gold and all that. They find that they cannot coin it in gold, they sell you a piece of wood, agar wood. Then wood also cannot sell. Okay, never mind. Let's try wine and diamond. Also cannot. Then they try how about sport betting and all that. There's another one, I think about 2 years ago, someone told me, hey, this one sure for you to win, sure win for you. What you ask you is put money, and then with one group of casino, so-called casino expert player, and put money with them, he go in casino, he win already, everyone share the money. And after that also 50 million loss. Wah, jalan. The latest one is this thing called crowdfunding. Some they can give you 5% quarterly or 10% per year or 100% in 1-2 years. I'm pretty skeptical about this one, and indeed after some time I think there's one or two come up with default. So if you're ever attempted or someone call you for this crowdfunding, no matter how good the company they present it to you, but it's not legal. I believe that it's too good to be true. Anything more than 10% per year, I told you, put money in, don't need to do anything, most likely it's a scam. Another one, hydroponic agriculture. Cannot already, then they know you like to eat ma. Then how about put in the fish and crab farm? I think this one is probably the next one is coming out. Then everything else failed. How about invest in prime property? This lady agent was 16 million. After that, together with her husband, son and daughter, whole family, all the 糟糕了. Anyone know about this? Orchard property, wow, very good. But then, is it a sure win strategy? 2.5%? Yes, this one I can guarantee you. This one I can guarantee you. This strategy will work. Sure win, 2.5%. Yes. Because it's back my account. CPF 保价。But then, if you want more than 2.5%, that's called CPLIS. So you try a bit more. 80% of the CPM holders lost money in CPA investment. So don't try a bit more. Don't try too hard. 2.5 be contented. You want to try 5% only, 80% lost money. SA account, yeah. Difference between making and lost money is trading system or strategy with an edge, risk management psychology, and important part for me is how you repair damaged trades. This one, the quite latest one come out. To win in casino, even you go to casino, you want to win money, also can. You need a good trading system like this lady. Win until casino ban her, cannot come in. She always win money in casino. And why? Because she has a system. This system is very good. Some calculation and what kind of card, then you add 1 point. What kind of card you minus 1 point. Then after that you see how many number of points. So investment is highly recommended because advocated by insurance financial advisor, stock remisier, because you need time to do some fundamental analysis, company financially, attend AGM and all that. And by the time you read through all this, the stock run far away or drop down, never mind, study further, then buy some more. Pioneer generation is okay because their entry price is very low. But now at our level now, 21st century already, the stock, good stock one, the price is not so low already. Those low price one maybe go lower. So trading is not recommended by pioneer generation or grandparent or stock remisier investment because it is very high risk, very risky. The secret cannot be revealed as it will affect insurance, financial advisor and stock remisier. So any stock remisier, financial advisor, don't have, then I can disclose. But keep the secret within these 4 walls. Okay, very high risk. What do you mean by is very high risk? The truth is because actually the commission is too cheap versus stock. The volume is too low versus stock. Because in index trading, you only need one contract will do. And commission, you only need $1 to $5 versus $25 to $50. And your return percentage is quite high because you have an advantage of using leverage. And the risk factor can be removed if you know how to control the risk. So trading, people think about trading is more like playing computer game or Pokemon. Actually, talking about Pokemon, we have a #1 champion here. Is she alone?
Yes.
Okay, still playing Pokemon Okay, Zai Zai okay. She's our #1 Pokemon champion player. So I think her level now is what? 99 already Okay.
Next month.
Already top okay. In TASS. Okay. The truth is, to me, it's like playing chess or Weiqi. It involves some thinking process. I particularly like this game called Wei Qi. I was a secondary school champion, represent my school. So I have a very good thinking process thanks to this game. And you trick it, it's like playing Wei Qi or table tennis. If you want to win your opponent, you have to think what is the next move. So same thing whether you are playing a tennis game, table tennis game or Wei Qi. You trick it, you are playing against your opponent, you are sparring with it. You must always anticipate what is it going to move, which direction is going to hit. Then you have a counter react. So there's always some thinking process, and you have to think what your opponent's next move will be, and then you try to anticipate the next move. This is exactly how trading to win. You must always try to anticipate. You wake up in the morning, before you enter the trade, think, okay, what the market is likely going to move. Okay. If you move here, what are you going to react? Then that's how you win. And you take it as a game, like playing Wei Qi, you'll enjoy it. If you take it as a trading or you take it as an investment, you find it very stressful because you have to make money. But you take it as a game, it's okay because you're playing like table tennis. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's okay. But you enjoy the process playing the game. And stock, you can always make money over long term. Study world economy, invest in up cycle. You study respective country economy, invest in countries that are booming. A lot of things to study. And you don't need to worry company profit decline and score, you can recover in next. Or you attend AGM to get first some information. And then the truth is, after you study all that, you come to it, when I buy a stock A, and the price will move out or keep going down. Then I didn't buy stock B, the price will keep going up. Then after I sold my stock C, the price keep running up. What am I doing? But then I need to buy 30 or 50 big cap stock. Because you ask me to buy 50 stock, I don't have so much money. One big cap stock, let's say DBS or UOB. How many UOB and DBS can you buy? But then you buy future index is different already. You're actually easier than to pick a few stock. And you just buy one index, it's actually 30 component stock. So it's as good as you buy 30 stock. And it can also be used to hedge against your portfolio. So let's say you have a 50 stock and the stock market price coming down, you don't have the time to sell, but then you can sell your index first. And then there's much faster way to protect your stock. And why we trade futures? Future, what does it mean? Future derivative products actually, there are quite a few things. They got future indices commodities. It's a leverage product, similar concepts like warrants, option, or CFD. Usually not recommended because commission is too cheap. No stockbroker will tell you go and trade index because they cannot make a commission out of it. I actually have a few stock remisier friends. They also hold trading, what do you call it, the future derivative license. So they have a dual broker license. But then after a while they tell me, hey, don't want to support anymore on my future clients because the commission too cheap, I cannot survive. So they rather go back to support all their stock clients. So you know that's the reason why. And trading volume is too low because I only need to trade one contract. Versus you go to stock, you have to trade at least 100 contracts and all that. Then another misconception is about margin leverage. When you talk about margin, because in stock, usually the margin level is very low, between around 2 to 1 or 10 to 1 or 50 to 1. Correct me? Yeah. I think. Okay, future leverage can be usually very high. Minimum is 50 to 1 or 200 to 1. Overseas broker is even better. They can give you 400 to 1 or 1000 to 1. Then we look at it, is it, wow, give so high leverage. That means high leverage is very high risk. This guy have a 500 to 1 leverage and versus the other guy who have 50 to 1 leverage. So does it mean the one with the 500 to 1 leverage is very high risk? Actually, what it means is you are using every dollar in your account to trade the market. If both traders are using the same smaller lot size to trade, then outcome is exactly the same. So actually the trade size is more important than what margin you use. Give a leverage, not a single stop loss to zero, this I just explained already. Okay, misconception here, look at it. Trader A and B. Let's say trader A, you have a leverage of 500 to 1, and trader B, you have a leverage of 50 to 1. And both trader, you put in 10,000 capital, and if you trade on the very small lot size on, let's say, using euro dollar 0.01, your margin is only 220. But then if you use 50 to 1 leverage, your margin will be $22. So that is the difference. But then if you both make the profit of 100 pip, you make $10 US dollar same. If you lost 100 pip, you also lost $10. So there's no difference. If you use a smaller lot size, your outcome is the same. But then if you go on a little bit more, let's say you use on a medium lot size, 1.0 lot, then there is a slightly different already. This one is still the same, because it's still within your capital lot size. You make 100 pip, it'll be $1,000. Both have $1,000, $1,000. It's just that your margin, this guy, trader A, you only need 220, and trader B, you only need 2,002. But then when you come to, let's say you have a very good opportunity, trader A is saying, okay, now I want to take the market. I go for 10 lots. And my margin I need is 2,002 because I'm using 500 to 1. But then trader B, you cannot go in already because your margin is 50 to 1. Because you will need $22,000 to initiate one margin, to initiate the contract of 10 lot size. So in this case, you will see what is the difference. If you have a higher leverage, when the opportunity is there, you can make use of it. But